What's going on? I'm King Cole and welcome back to the channel. As we find ourselves down to the final four for this year's Worlds, you may be in a similar situation as me, where all the orgs you support are already out of the tournament. Well, fear not my friends, for as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to give you a few reasons why you should be pulling for DRX. 1. Everyone loves an underdog story, and out of the 4 semi-final teams, DRX are the clear underdogs. They finished the LCK regular season in 6th place, barely qualifying for the regional tournament and looking for all the world like a team destined to be a footnote in another org's world story. Until they took down KT Rolster in 5 games, following that up with upsetting Live Sandbox in 5 games to nab the final LCK world slot. And then play-ins groups were announced. Surely, this team can't get by RNG. Can they even beat Mad Lions? Oh, my sweet summer child. You have no idea. DRX went undefeated in play-ins, auto-qualifying for the main stage, and finally getting a few heads to turn their way. But now they're up against Rogue and top esports. There's no way they're making out of this group, right? Right? Wrong. The play-ins buff is real because DRX topped this group as well, punching their ticket to the quarterfinals where they found themselves matched up against the defending world champions, EDG. Well, DRX had a good run, they overachieved this year, this has got to be the end of the line for them. And it certainly looked that way after they dropped the first 2 games, especially after AD carry Deft was literally one auto attack away from winning game 2 until a freak inhibitor respawn broke the hearts of damn near everyone watching the game.
And the Nexus is in his eyes, and he's gonna get the inhibitor! The inhibitor is back up! What? He cannot get the stun. No way! Oh my God, Def, no! The game was in your hands, Def! It was right in front of you, and the inhibitor spawns! Absolute heartbreak for DRX. That was their game, and an inhibitor stops the Nexus from falling.
But DRX would not go quietly into the night. They pulled off only the 2nd reverse sweep in World's history and got Deft his first semifinals appearance in over 8 years.
942 days ago, Deft won a World's quarterfinal, and today, thanks to Zeka, he does it again.
Speaking of everyone's favorite alpaca softboy, he's another reason why you should be pulling for DRX. One of the most popular and accomplished players in the entire scene, Deft has done it all, except for win Worlds. Now he has a chance to make it to the Worlds final for the first and potentially last time in his career. Deft has been vocal about considering retirement after this season, and winning the World Championships could be the perfect way to cap off a legendary career. But we might not be seeing him ride off into the sunset just yet. Rumors have been circling that Deft may have found a way to resolve his compulsory military service, and a few comments after their insane series versus EDG makes me think that Deft still has some gas left in the tank.
So my goal for this Worlds, regardless of the result, even if I cannot win Worlds, I just wanted to get this impression that I'm making progress, I'm getting better, and throughout this 5-game series, I kind of realized that I am getting better, so I'm so happy. I mean, those 2 players are doing a fantastic job today. It was really rough to play against them, but I don't think they need any kind of word from me because they're strong enough to recover from it, and I'm looking forward to our rematch in the future.
But Deft's road to the finals is littered with the ghosts of his past. It started with EDG. In 2015, Deft and Mako were a part of that EDG squad who took down SKT 3-2 to win the MSI Finals and net Deft his first and only international tournament victory. And those two, along with a young scout, would manage to win the LPL in 2016 before Deft would decide to return to Korea and the LCK. Fast forward to 2020, where Deft found himself in a DRX squad alongside some names that fans of the LCK most likely recognize. Gen G's Doran and Chovy joined Pioshik and Deft on that DRX roster alongside T1's Keria. And if there's anyone else who knows just how much this Worlds run means to Deft, it would be these guys. According to Horizon Esports' Ashley Kong, the 2020 DRX team were so close they would routinely stay at Deft's house for days, crashing his stream, even after the team broke up. That alone should tell you just how loved Deft is by his former teammates, but the fact that members of Damwon Kia and T1 showed up to cheer on Deft, Beryl, and DRX after being eliminated from Worlds should let you know just how much respect and admiration the DRX bot lane demands, even from the rivals. Plus, how could you not love this face? While we're on the subject of the DRX bot lane, support Barrel is another reason why you should want to see DRX go deep in this tournament, because you never know what champs he's going to pick next. From Heimerdinger to Ashe, Barrel has shocked and surprised all tournament long, and you know he's going to have something up his sleeve come semifinals.
Going over them.
Yeah. Oh, it's the board. We weren't far off.
We're going to go ahead and turn the spotlight towards the mid lane because the emergence of Zeka on the world stage has been so much fun to watch. If you're not familiar with Zeka, that's not all that surprising, honestly. After starting his pro career on KT Rolster Academy, Zeka spent 2 seasons in the LPL where he would never finish higher than 6th place, and his first split in the LCK was fine. But like Dragon Ball Z, it looks like Zeka has just been powering up this past year, and he's finally ready to launch that Spirit Bomb, absolutely dumpstering Scout and recording his first ever best of 5 win. And while Zeka's champion pool does seem to be pretty shallow, if he gets his hands on Silas, get ready to watch the fireworks.
From Scout, Zeka waits him out and says, "Why the hell did you give me Silas again?"
While DRX has already proven their god tier mental with their reverse sweep over EDG, a big part of that has got to be from their jungler Pioshik, who has shown to be damn near unshakable, pulling off insane objective steals and clutching out teamfights like it's just another Tuesday. But it's not all that surprising if you think about what DRX's jungle situation was like going into Worlds. Pioshik had effectively lost his spot and was splitting time with substitute jungler Juhan. That kind of uncertainty in the biggest tournament of the year would cause most athletes to fall apart, but not this guy. Pioshik would carry DRX to a dominating win over tournament favorites Top Esports with a sublime 6-0-8 Graves performance, cementing his place as the starter and proving why he might have the best mental in the entire tournament. Add in top laner Kingan's ability to consistently block out the noise of every analyst, podcaster, or guy with a mid-ass PC setup, talking about how he's the weak link of this DRX team and consistently perform, it's no surprise that this squad looked completely unflappable. We'll find out whether or not DRX can keep the miracle run alive versus Genji on Sunday. But whether they win or lose, this team has given us some amazing stories, exciting moments, and in my opinion, one of the greatest Worlds series of all time. So, did I manage to sway you? Why or why not? Let me know in the comments below. As always, remember to like and subscribe. Take it easy, be kind, and I'll see you next time.